Alright, I got it again. That's our ticket to leave this shit show. Olivia, we should go. Are you okay? Randy, oh, my bad. Vinny, what did I tell you to stay calm? She's alright. Listen, you should get to bed, alright? Okay, just. He picks up the macaroni poster again, hiding behind it and slowly inching it towards Olivia. He inches closer step by step, slowly reaching it out to give it to Olivia. When she notices, she stops scrubbing to violently jab her head in his direction. Poor Vinny, look at his face. He's horrified. Ah. Are you serious? Just go the fuck away already. Oh my god, you're disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just so excited and I worked so hard on it. I'm sorry I got sick. Please take it, please. Olivia slashes forward, ripping the page into shreds. Loose pasta bits clatter across the floor. Vinny stands holding the small edges he's left with, frozen in place. Go the fuck away, you annoying little shit! Olivia Halford. It's too late, he's gone. I can hear his breath catch as he sprints to his room. He doesn't cry and doesn't wail. Slam. How did this happen? Dear, I'm on it. Sophia follows Vinny to the depths of the house. Olivia, does this mean she's not allowed to go to the formal with me? What? Does it? Randy's coloration is turning into a deep shade of crimson, his hands curling into his fist. No, you shouldn't be out of this house for a few hours. Randy turns away from Olivia. Just go already, I don't care. Olivia moves herself to her weird chair and right out the front door without even looking back even a second. The door is left ajar behind her, without care for the rest of us still inside. Um, our ride is here if you guys are ready to.
You know what? I think Liz and I can just have a date night elsewhere. Is that alright with you, Liz?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, just tense. Bleh.
Damien nods.
You two should go now.
Are you sure? Yes, he's sure.
Have a fun fucking night.
Alright, bye, Randy. He's on the floor now, picking up torn remains of poster and pasta. I'll have her back before midnight. Please do. I scratch the back of my head, wondering if there's anything else I can do in this situation. For what's worth, Olivia's been really bad. A couple months. Having a really bad couple of months, and it's stressing her out. And Vinny really should have stayed in his room if he was sick, you know. So sorry for this. You're letting all the cold in. Oh, sorry. As the door closes, I hear Randy mutter to himself. Damn it, Olivia. Damn kid. It's cold out. A biting wind blows through the neighborhood. Ahead of me, by the curb, the limo waits with an open door inviting me in. The driver is by the trunk, or the limousine. I'm not even rich. I don't even know how to say that. Probably putting Olivia's chair away. We all are. We were all going to enjoy a luxurious ride to the formal together. Well, more room for us. Besides, not all is lost. Olivia will have a great night together. Despite the rocky start, I know it. I climb into the heated limo, taking the time to fully appreciate the high quality interior. It looks like it looks like in the pictures very nice. Plush velvet seats and a mini fridge with high quality sodas. A ride to the formal some would kill for. Olivia sits close to the front. I sit beside her and the door behind me shuts. I lean forward, opening the mini fridge and revealing the treasured trove held within. Olivia doesn't seem that impressed. She's back to just staring ahead, like the past 10 minutes didn't happen. Hey, you alright? No, why would I be? She didn't elaborate further. She moves one of her hands, revealing one of the dried acidic stains on her dress. It's not pretty. I picked out one of the cream soda cans and cracked the cap off. Looking at the fizzy liquid within the bottle, I considered what to really do. Well, the start of tonight had been bumpy. We could still finish this on a high note. I bring the bottle to my lips. I'm sure some sugar would help get the brain running better. I look around as we round a corner. She takes it from me. Olivia must have thought similarly as she chugs the creamy drink down in a single long gulp. She lets the bottle drop on the floor and then look at me in the eye. I want to go home, but her voice peers out and she stifles a sob. Once more, the stain is on display. A thought comes to mind. Within drawing my phone, Withdrawing my phone, I do a quick check of my saved up allowance. I'm sure this is enough, so don't worry about it, Olivia. Her head tilts in confusion, but I smile. Consider it an early Christmas present, okay? What? Tonight has to be special. Not just for me, but for Olivia as well. So, some extra money thrown around is nothing if it'll help her. She'd probably want to turn it down, but it's the alternative. The alternative is going with that stain on her. With much care as possible, I move towards the front of the limousine until I can kneel just behind the driver's window. I give the glass a gentle tap, and the shafter opens the window. Uh, yeah, you can read this, Jeffrey.
I'll just. Yes, we'll be arriving to the convention center in 24 minutes.
Actually, I'd like to request a short detour. In a mirror, I see him quirk his eyebrow.
You'll be charged extra for gas and time, sir.
I'm sure I'll have enough. That's fine. Could you take us to the whatever that word is? It shouldn't be too out of the way.
Very well.
The window closes and I slowly move back to Olivia. My foot catches on her discarded bottle, and I stumble over my hands bracing around her head. Honestly, it could have been a smoother move like Damien's, so I ran with it. Inko, what did you do? Just a little change in plans. You don't mind, right? No, I just want to get through the night. The rest of the ride was spent in relative silence. We go through a few more sodas and watch as the passing trees outside give a way to the highways and buildings of the city. all lit up in time for Christmas. And at night, the skyline was dazzling. Our ride slows down as we move from the highway to the streets. The first stop of the night is just ahead. I turn to Olivia and see her eyes shut and breathing even. Hey, I place a hand on her shoulder. I give Olivia a gentle shake. Hey, wake up. We're here. Hmm? Oh, where is here? One of my favorite department stores. It's where I get all my jeans. We can get you a new dress in no time here. Okay. One way better than that one, right? Sophia made this for me. Inko was quite. Inko was quite mentally challenged. Oh, sorry. I didn't know what. You didn't know what I mean. You know what I mean. By the curb, the driver has already set up Olivia's chair. Alright, you ready? Olivia doesn't respond, but she takes my hand when offered. Outside of the whatever that name is a gouache, whatever, silver-plated building stretching tall into the sky as an impressive monument to commercialism. But the inside is even more stunning as always. I just like in the last buildings I've been to. It's quite it's white. It's a white and orange department with sharply dressed managers keeping a watchful eye on the customers. Not for shoplifters, but for any opportunity to jump in and help a shopper find what he or she is looking for. This one has a bar in the middle on the display floor, and and on the upper levels sections are cordoned off for various businesses and parties and wedding receptions, whatever. What do you think, Olivia? I think we'll find something perfect for you. I don't know. One of the managers glances at us. He winces at the spit. Second, he catches a glimpse of the acid stain. He winces the split second he catches a glimpse of the acid stain, completely understanding our predicament and leading a polite hand to where we need to be. The woman's clothing section is so large. It stretches from the back of the store mall to all the way from the first floor. Damn. The other half being makeup, perfumes, and bags, and the men's fashion is on the second floor and in the basement level, where they also sell furniture sets. You see anything you like? I don't know. Her gaze roves over the numerous racks of dresses. I think of it as like an extension to your art, Olivia. Only you're the canvas. Olivia rubs the last sleep out of her eyes, breathing in deep. Alright. I've never gotten a fancy dress from a store before. She carefully rolls herself through the aisles. Occasionally, she'd get up on her knees to better inspect particular dresses. I choose to follow behind, giving bits of advice. After all, I know fashion far better than her. Eventually, Olivia stops. She picks one of the dresses from the rack, staring at it long and hard. A lavender ball gown, from what I can tell. Simple, conversative. Um, this one's kinda pretty. Plain. She looks up at me expectingly, holding the dress over herself. Really? There's a cocktail dress over there. You know, that's the kind that's perfect for full of nights of fun. Doesn't she see it? Isn't she an artist? Jeez, I didn't know that all the time alone. Oh God, alone had her skills get this rusty. Jeffrey, is this how it all goes downhill?
Oh yeah.
The fact that I thought out everything about this damn. I thought out everything, the options, and yet I just hope it's a decent ending. I know you want to have a good night tonight, like I do. Don't worry, Olivia. I'm here to pick up the slack. Um, that looks okay. But are you really sure? I think so. She takes a closer look. Or that would be her seeing the price tag. Even a hoodie you can run nearly a grand. Even a hoodie here, you what? Even a hoodie here can run nearly a grand. The most expensive thing I wear is usually my socks. Hey, don't worry about the price. If it makes you feel better, we can get you something a bit cheaper. All right. Okay, Inko. Now it's your time to shine. I'll be right back. One moment. I stride with great purpose, though the department scanning everything for what would look great on Olivia, occasionally picking one up seriously in my element. In moments, I return to Olivia with a careful stack of dress. Wow, it's gotta be one of these. I just know it. They look pretty good. Which one? There's some changing rooms over there. Come on. It'll look like you're giving me a little fashion show. Do I have to? I nod. She groans. Alright. Wheeling her there, the sales associate pointed us to the largest of the rooms at the end of the hall. Now, all that's left is to decide on which dress. She tries uh, each dress on and rolls out for me to see. They look pretty darn good. I snap a picture of more than a few, making sure I can get that cute smile of hers in each one. But none of them are really stopping me in my tracks. Inko, this last one is Olivia's shaky tone must have been a good sign. I set the best one for last of the as the last of the pile, Olivia. She still has to come out though. I don't could you come and check then? I shrug and pull the curtain aside. Oh, yes. Sateen finish, perfect fit. It really brings out all of Olivia's best features. Olivia, you look amazing. I think that's the one. You sure? It's a bit revealing. I have confidence. Have a confidence, Olivia. Her head turns her way, but that small, precious, and genuine smile of hers finally returns after being missing for so long. I was worried I'd never see it again. But just as it appears, the smile falls away as something gets caught in her gaze. Um, this is a bit more expensive than the ones I wanted. Oh, hey, don't worry about the price. I'm paying for it. Olivia doesn't respond. She's just starts rolling to the checkout. Oh yeah. Miss. We turn. It's one of the managers carefully holding out the acid-stained dress on one arm. What about your old dress, miss? Throw it out. I don't care. Oh, it's he. He glances at me. I nod. Uh, all right. Damn, bro. I gave that guy a girl voice. He politely bows and heads off to dispose the ruined cloth. Her gray eyes linger on the ruined dress until it vanishes around the corner. I hope. Oh my god. I hope it was worth it. We're going to be pretty late. Yeah, we're taking a whole new meaning to fashionably late, aren't we? But no, we aren't late. It's only been. That was an hour. Oops. I guess we got a little carried away, huh? Yeah. I hurriedly pushed Olivia to the register, thankful that the cashier saw her hard expression and rang us up quickly. The limo waiting outside for us. We in no time we're speeding off to our true destination. Along the way, I finally have a moment to think. Finally, we're on the way to our big date dance. And once we're there, we'll have plenty of time to eat, dance, and have Iadican's speech. Oh crap, I nearly forgot about all the excitement. Hey Olivia, what do you have ready for the speech you're going to give to honor Iadican? Oh, I didn't do it. Didn't do what? Anything. I don't have a speech. The admittance sends a small chill through me. You don't? Nope. But you said you would. I messaged you like 3 times reminding you. I know. And I didn't do it, okay? Oh man. I don't think Ayatikin would care much either. I feel something heat up inside me. Can she at least stick to her commitments? Okay. Okay. Ayatikin was our teacher, but he was really important to you. A bit of an understatement. You can definitely do this from the heart. Yeah, just do this, Olivia. For Ayatikin and me. Whatever. Thank you. I know it'll be great. People will love you for this. For the rest of the ride, I leave Olivia to think about her speech. You know what? Ben can probably help here as well, knowing him. Alright, we've got a plan. This is going great. The shining moment finally comes as our limo pulls into the open carport in front of the venue. We wait in the deafening silence for another minute before the passenger door opens wide. Taking initiative, I step out into the open as the driver sets up the wheelchair with flourish. The original plan was to get a ride, to have the ride be a set piece and be wowed by the guests waiting to get in with our grand arrival. Given how late we are, though, everyone's already inside. I ease Olivia to her chair gently. Alright, go, Jeffrey.
Have a good evening, sir, madam.
Before the driver turns away, I shake my hand, palming him the necessary tip. The sound of the door shuts behind me, and I push Olivia onwards to the convention center. Before I take Olivia's chair, I notice her pulling at her dressy skirt. What's wrong? Her face is red, and she's shaking. It's, drafty, is all. Drafty? Her fists are by the leg slit, and now I see she's holding the hem together. Oh, don't worry. Once we're inside, it'll be fine. I start to push Olivia to the sign-in table, waving the person manning it. It's Ben, who finally sees us approaching. Go, Jeffrey.
Looks like, yeah, I'm paying attention.
my bad.
Looks like you two made it just before close. Wow, Olivia, your dress.
Looks good, right? Ben looks between Olivia and I before nodding and smiling a shaky smile.
Yeah, it's fantastic, Olivia. You look great when you speak tonight.
Oh, about that. I was planning to bring this up.
Mhm.
Olivia actually didn't prepare as well as she could have, you know? From where I was standing, I can't really see Olivia's expression, but Ben looks worried as he looks at her.
Not to worry. Here.
He pulls out a sheet of paper from his clipboard and hands it to Olivia. Her fingers quake as she holds it. From here, I can see it. Half the page is rough notes, and the other half is completely pre-written statement. Contingencies for contingencies. This helps so much.
I had a feeling something like this would happen.
He always has feelings.
That should help, Olivia.
Her head bobs, but she remains silent. Hey, Ben, about the candid photos. This time I'm cut off by Ben.
It's fine, Inko. And between you and me, the best place for shots is from the second floor.
Thanks. Olivia and I are finally signed in, and Ben begins to help the last of the other late attendees. We move past the check in, venturing deeper into the halls of the venue. Ahead of us is a is an open set of double doors lead into the main hall. Near the side of the Near the side we enter lies several rows of occupied messy tables. Other half is reserved for the dance floor. And on the far side is a large stage for live performances. The dance floor is alive as pop music is has started playing from the wall mounted speakers around the area. Now that we're here, I didn't think they take the winter part so literally. Drapes of the night and light blue hang along the walls. This might be a 2-hour video, depending on how what's the word? Interesting it gets. All of the table's centerpieces looks like crystalline statues shaped into snowflakes. Even the large chandelier hanging above the crowd seems to have drooping icicles dangling from it. Above us is a giant glass ceiling that opens into the night sky. There's too much light pollution to make out any constellations, but the moon is real pretty. An image comes to mind immediately. Lights dimming, music slows to something soft. The only real source of light is the moon hanging overhead. A true moonlit dance. I wonder if I can make that happen. It would be real nice. This isn't the only room, of course. Off to the sides in several directions are the doors that lead other halls and rooms. Olivia's looking around the other exits too. Well, we made it. I'm a big fan of the music. I was expecting some kind of mood killing Christmas music. What about you, Olivia? Huh? Yeah. Maybe we should hit the dance floor. Oh wait, I want to get a few photos before anything. This would be a night to remember for sure. Inko. Huh? The memorial. Oh, you want to go there first? Olivia nods her head gently and starts to push herself to one of the side doors. I let go of the camera and hanging around my neck, walk with Olivia while we start to search for the memorial. The memorial room isn't hard to find. It's a similar room, well lit and little furniture. On the far end is a framed picture of our Anakin and some of his old pictures from his classroom. Some from him and some from his students. There's a few other students here paying their respects. Olivia taps my wrist with her tail and I let go. I walk alongside as we approach the portrait. I wonder when this was taken. It can't have been that long ago. He looks like he just did earlier this year. We've been standing here for the last 10 minutes. It's good to mourn a teacher as great as Ayatikin, but Olivia is just staring blankly at the memorial without a broken expression. In fact, it's eerie similar to her reaction when Ben and I found her at the school after school to- after the school told everybody. What? Her reaction when Ben and I found her after the school told everybody. Oh. How long has it been since then? I noticed Olivia's hand resting idly atop the wheelchair armrests and place my hand over hers. You feeling okay? She shakes her head in response. We can't stand around here all night, Olivia. Don't you want to go eat? She lowers her head. Just a bit longer. I watch Olivia's purse, her lips fiercely, fighting the urge to cry. After another moment, though, she seems to gradually return to normal. Okay, let's go. I grip her wheelchair and walk the both of us away from the memorial room. After leaving the room, we wander around in search of the buffet. Several students with plastic plates roam around and point us in conflicting directions towards the supposed eatery. When somehow ended up back in the memorial room, Olivia resorts by going to sense of smell, sniffling, sniffling her way down the long halls and past any distractions. We finally arrive at our well-lit destination. The sight is enough to make Olivia's jaw drop a bit. A huge buffet, tables of meat, veggies, sides, everything the senior class would ever want out of a meal. And since after the rush, there's basically no lines. Of course, Olivia rushes right for the carnivore line. I may as well join her. As she peers at the piles of cooked meat, I consider reminding her not to drool all over it. Hey, don't drool on it. Wow, wow, don't mark food as yours. That's how they use sound. Very funny. I look back to catch the time and see something. It's Damien. He stands in the doorway, leering in. So much for going somewhere else for the night. I can't tell his expression from here, but when he sees me, he looks away his way and stares right back at me. We maintain eye contact for several seconds, and just as quick as he arrived, he's gone. Whatever. I have dinner to enjoy with my girlfriend. I end up getting a well-garnished baked whitefish, while Olivia, against my recommendations, stacked her plate with barbecue and sweets. Back in the main hall, we sit and eat next to each other at one of the tables near the back. Olivia's really going down on the stack of ribs. How long has it been since she really eaten something? I wait patiently while she continues to shameless display, only occasionally handling her a few fresh napkins. I use the time to look around the main hall, and it doesn't take me long to notice the photography setup on the far side of the room. It looks like some of the staff member is taking pictures of couples and bachelors alike. Hey Olivia, we should take our picture taken after you're done. She doesn't reply, instead focuses entirely on her meal. Now that I think of it, though, I have my own camera. We can just take our own picture together, and I'm sure it's more about good shots than whatever 20-something college dropout is running. 20-something college dropout is running the show over there. Screw it. Let's give it a try right now. I pick up the DSR from around my neck, fiddling it with the f-stop to adjust for the unorthodox lighting. I raise the camera to Olivia as she finishes gnawing on the rib. I snap the photo before she realizes what's happening, and I look down on the display to witness my handiwork. The subject isn't perfect, but I think it's... Seriously? Can't it wait? What? I'm just messing around. Can you let me do anything in peace? Relax, nobody's gonna see it. She grumbles adorably as she chucks the plate into her nearby trash can. I look down at my plate. I'm pretty full, but it's only about half empty. She sits in silence for a few more seconds, having also seen my plate. Hey, you gonna finish? Olivia's voice trailed off. I watch a tense expression cross her face as she lowers her head. Hey, what's wrong? the sharp whistle cuts my date off before she could answer. Wow. Turning around, I can see it's Mia in a dress. It's surreal to see her dress up, but it's a pretty big event. I wave to her as she stroots casually up to us. It's simple cordially, and hopefully Mia returns it tonight. Well, 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 well. Isn't it my favorite pair of geeks? What in hell are you up to? We're getting ready to take pictures. Why? Olivia rubs her wrists, staring holes through Mia. Oh, nothing. I'm just famished and figured my new best friend would be willing to share a bite, yeah? Oh, sure, here you go. Oh, how nice. How are you holding up on this lovely winter night? Olivia's head jerks my way and leans close. What is she doing here? No, don't worry, we're cool. You're her friend? Since when? Didn't I tell you we worked everything out? I didn't think you were serious. What is wrong with you? It's called being diplomatic, Olivia. I'm just making friends. She stares at me in bewilderment, still gently rubbing her wrist. I place a hand over it, massaging it as well. Don't worry, she's not actually that bad when you get to know her. She looks at me, afraid. I offer my best reassuring smile. Hey, you two can be great friends. I'd love to bury the hatchet here. Mia's eyes linger on Olivia as she continues to avoid her gaze. Eventually, she smirks up, forking some fish into her mouth. You said pictures, right, Inko? You gotta do, you do got Olivia all guised up for tonight. No way she'd wear something like that on her own. I did. I picked out the best dress I could find. It looks great, right? Yeah, it really shows her off. You got a good eye for her style. Hey, thanks. You don't look half bad either. Ah, you're just being nice. How about you, Olivia? Like my getup? We both turn to Olivia, who stares down at the table with narrowed eyes. Come on, Olivia. She looks nice, right? I catch a faint glimpse of a scowl before deciding that prodding her might not be a great idea. Earth the Gator, you there? Olivia's scowl only worsens at Mia's words. Before anything bad can happen, I interject. Just leave her to be for now. She's thinking about the geology. Right. Well, shucks. Sucks. I'm pretty good at being sappy and stuff. You are? Top of drama class for 4 years. Top of drama class 4 years running, baby. Maybe I should give a speech that I or teach. I'm joking. Actually, I kind of believe that she would be in drama class. I move to sit next to Olivia, resting a hand on her arm. She instinctively jerks away in response, but not enough to shake my gentle grip. It's alright, the speech will be fine. So long as you speak from the heart, right? Mia averts her gaze as I gently comfort Olivia. From the heart. Yeah, sounds. Her head whips around, surprise written plainly on her face. Wait, you're going to. Wait, you're doing it improv? In a matter of speaking, yes. But we've got some help from Ben. How's about I give her some speaking tips? You would do that? No pro bono. Not like what? Not pro bono. Info ain't free. You know that. Right. Tonight is getting a bit expensive. That dress alone, while worth it, was cutting it loose. Not to mention the additional cost to get to store. I don't know. What do you want? How about I got this makeup assignment during winter break. Thank you after Jesus. I was going to do something cool called not doing it, but hey, it's a great way for us to help each other, you know? Pick up right where we left off. Favor for a favor. Perfect. And we'll be good friends after this, and the rest of the year just looks better and better. Yeah, it's a friendly gesture. No. No way. Uh, Olivia, come on. We need the help we can get. Plus, it's a great way to get back to your art, like a commission, right? And she's offering everyone wins here. It's best if best for everyone, if we all forgive each other, isn't it? You just need to open up. Open up, Olivia. Come on, don't embarrass me. Oh my god. Who? Why? Why? I think the only reason why it's bad is because I chose to move on, and forcing Olivia to move on like that messes her up. I think Jeffrey. I don't know.
Might have. Maybe.
She has support from everyone. How does that happen? She hangs her head low. Crossing this bridge must have been hard for her. Whatever. I take both her hands. Thank you, Olivia. Okay, well, I'll make it quick. Wait, hang on. This would be a great time to. First, I want to take a picture of the occasion. What a great idea! Alright, let's save this moment forever. To friendship. Come on, Olivia, smile. Alright, quick lesson how to make a. Alright. Quick lesson how to make a good shit up on the spot. You mean capactive. Captivate the audience, right? I can't even say that word. Right, that. We need the speech to be genuine. And it will be, assuming she can learn. Mia slides her chair right next to Olivia's, leaning in close for the lesson. She speaks low enough that I can't hear over the dancing music, or the dance music. Well, it's not advice for me anyway. On occasion, Olivia looks up to me nervously. I give a thumbs up, always there to reassure her. I'm getting pretty good at this supporting business. She's not looking so hot. Must have been the anxiety and pressure starting to get to her. Even the pictures, I see her getting a bit nervous. I'm sure taking a lot of pictures today. Sure, I'm taking a lot of pictures today. Can you blame me? This Christmas music is killing me.
Thank God I can't hear it.
Maybe I could even make a photo series of these. My mind wanders to the dance music. The tempo has changed, slowed. My eyes wandering to the dance floor, and I see everyone has fallen into the slower rhythm. My throat is drier than dry. All of the dancers are having a great time. I even make out I even make out Liz and Damien in the crowd. Man, to be dancing couples like them. I'm sure we could work something out, and it's just the thing to get Olivia to loosen up. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Dance the night away with Olivia. Mia pulls away from Olivia and gives me a thumbs up. Hey, you good? Sure. That was okay, well, great. Thanks again, Mia. Don't forget my assignment, Inky. Yeah, you can go now. Please. Hey, Olivia, how'd you like to go dancing? Olivia brightens at the idea, but I'm not sure if it's really to go dancing or just to get away from Mia. Yeah, I would. Go, Ben.
Oh, Mia, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Ben casually approaches our table and quickly takes notice of Olivia and I.
Nico and Olivia, too. I'm glad to see you three are on speaking terms.
Yeah, it's how friendship blooms in unlikely places, isn't it?
Well, I'm really impressed, Nico. You're doing great, man.
Ben's gazes falls on Olivia, who bears an even deeper scowl, and now her face buried in her hands.
Oh, is she all right?
She's not feeling well right now.
Right. Mm.
We're about to hit the dance floor together.
Well, hold on. I actually need her to prepare for the eulogy.
What, right now?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't want anything bad to happen, especially since this is a big event.
Come on, Ben. We're about to dance, and plus, we still got more photos I wanted to. That sounds like a good idea. I'll go. Uh, I turn to Olivia in shock, who seems to have miraculously recovered from her bitter mood. Now glances at the both of us with fierce gaze and shaky smile. Yeah, let's go, Ben. I want to prepare some more. What? But why now? We still have to. No, no, right now. I just want to go. We can do all that stuff after this speech, can't we? Right now, I want to go work on the speech in private. I look at Ben with pleading eyes, but he shoots me down with a responsible stare.
It's for the best right now. Inko for Iatican, remember?
Damn it. Why can't I just have a normal date night? Yeah, okay. You can go, Olivia. Thanks. Without much hesitation, Olivia shakily rolls her way towards Ben, who begins to lead her through the crowd to as far as the side of the wall where the stage lies. Wow, looks like you're shit out of luck. No, it's fine. The eulogy is more important. Whatever you say. Though the air is filled with music, the heavy silence weighs between the Shirley girl and myself. Mia's elbow rests on the table as she stares off into the dancing crowd. Hey. She has a curious look on her face, a mix of contemplation and worry, something I never really expect from her. Yeah. You actually know how to dance? What? A bit, yes. Why? Because I'm bored. And it's your only shot left tonight. Wait, she can't be. Are you asking me to dance with you? A grin spreads across her lips, one that unnerves me. No. Oh. You're asking me to dance. But the offer's going fast. Might change my mind soon. Going once, going twice? Okay, alright. What? Okay, I don't really blame Inko at this point.
Do you?
No, dude, do you not see what Olivia's doing right now? Inko's been trying so hard to brighten her mood, and yet she's doing that.
Well, yeah. I guess I see it. How would Ben feel?
And I wasn't even given a choice too. Oh my god, why? The red scared girl stands and starts for the dance floor. When I don't follow after her, something sharp hooks in front of my dress shirt. The largest span of her tail, up and close when I see, has been filled down to a dangerous point. Filed down to a dangerous point. Ah, so she's gonna stab at my penis. Mia looks back over her shoulder. Come on now, Inky. Ugh. At her short, the tail drags me up. I follow after her, if only that she doesn't damage my expensive shirt anymore. Mia's presence, alone, is enough to clear the spot for us on the dance floor. Turning to me, her hands land a grip onto my shoulders. I place my own hands on her waist, respectfully, just above her hips. It's surprising how easily Mia falls into the steps of a slow dance. I hadn't expected her to know how. Still, Mia's smile seems tense, keeps me tense, so I keep more simple steps. I think she noticed my stiffness though, as the corner of her lips turned downward. Mia, what did you tell Olivia? My words work as a distraction, and Mia's mouth purses in thought. Oh, you know, woman talk, dino woman talk. Oh. I give Mia a twirl, and thankfully she tucks her tail so she doesn't stab me with one of her spines. Her hand land on my shoulders again, and she glitters at the unexpected move. But our dance continues. Don't you think you, uh, don't think you pull that kind of move with the olive girl, Inca? Har. Her grin is back. But don't know what you see even seen her. I thought you two would bury the hatchet, Mia. She shrugs and puts me into a twirl. Maintaining my balance, my hands instinctively take her hips this time. What? Her grin grows wider. Just saying, it's a miracle you've gotten this far. But you have, and I'm impressed. What's that supposed to mean? Means that fling of yours is less stable than the other morons in drama club one day sober. Everyone can see it, plain as day. You don't think we're a good couple? Like hell I do. That bitch is delusional. Has no idea how the world works. She's picked her fantasy, and she's mad about reality every time it wears its ugly head. It shouldn't surprise me if you told me she wasn't drawn she hasn't drawn things since old teach kicked the bucket. Oh my god, she's right. Go on, has she? See, it's a tantrum. She's a toddler lashing out and screaming for attention that says she doesn't want. It's boring. I may be that bitch, but she's just a bitch. And it's only a matter of time before she throws you out too. You following? I don't think you're right. Olivia's doing fine. We're just having a great date tonight. Just because it could be better doesn't negate that. I pretend the chord had she struck the whole with a whole tune doesn't exist. You don't got to, but I don't say I didn't warn you. I guess it would suck for both of you if all of people if of if I all of people got how she ticks. So pay no mind to little old me. Then I won't. She's just trying to get to me. We'll make it work. I know Olivia is far better than her. When the song ends, Mia lets go of my arm and adjusts her dress. Well, damn. Looks like you can dance after all, human boy. Impressive. Thanks. I better get going. She turns around, struts off before I can respond. Sure. See ya. Bah, what does she know? Whatever, I'm out of here. Looking at the clock, the eulogy is another 15 minutes. Guess I'll look around and have a good vantage point. Somewhere to really capture the speech. Maybe I could even record it? Nah, I don't even have a microphone attached for it. There's some stairs I wanted to check out. They've gotta be for those balconies that go around the dance hall. They're a bit of a distance away down the hall from the exit, but there's even an elevator there. Climbing them, I find my guests were completely right. The view up here is pretty great. I can see the whole room at once. A mass of dancing couples, one end, and dining tables near the other. The music is petering off now. Setting my camera case on the floor, I start setting up the perfect shot. Monopad extended. Monopad, monokuma. Okay. 200mm lens attached. ISO and f-stop to set account for the dimmer lighting. And focused. I'm all set. And just in time, Ben takes the stage and to start speaking up. Jeffrey, it's Damien.
Inko.
I was so busy getting my camera ready, I hadn't heard him approach. I can't really turn to him since I still need to get my camera positioned.
Saw you from below.
Damien,
Inko, look.
I can't. Have to get this stable.
Inko,
With a sigh, I turn my head and look his way. So long, I don't move a muscle, we should be fine. What is it, Damien?
about early. At my place. That that whole mess. It's about Olivia.
Of course it is. Haven't you said enough about her, Damien? He growls at my words.
Inko, Olivia isn't well.
Not him, too.
I'm worried about her. She hasn't been herself for so long now. And I've tried to help her. But she's shutting everyone out again, and this time I don't think she'll even try to listen to anyone. Anyone except you. I've been worried. I want to know what you think about this. Can anything even be done? It's like she was back before the start of the school year. Worse, even, she's not even painted. It's a complete relapse, and then some. How do you even come back from that? I've been trying for years, and it hasn't worked, clearly. It's not a problem that can be solved from the outside. I get it. What solution even is there? It's not a lack of support. She's just determined to drag herself down. If she just pulled herself up and stopped lashing out, that's one thing. But that's not happening. So that really does just leave you.
I want to pinch my brow, but that would mean letting my DSLR fall. Opting for the next best thing, I roll my eyes. Do you think I haven't been trying? For fuck's sake, this whole night I've done everything in my power to make it an unforgettable formal for her.
Fuck the formal info. Olivia needs some actual help.
I know! I know. I've been trying all night. Looking back down at the stage, Ben has started his own speech. One
Didn't mean to
sec.
cut you off.
Olivia gets some. Once Olivia gets some closure, I'm sure I'll be able to talk to her fully. She just needs to say her goodbyes properly, Damien. There's the derisive snort behind me. I don't want to bother turning back to Damien.
Sure. You know. I'll see you guys at home.
That's goof. Yeah. Night, Damien. Why am I being such a bitch? What is one way? In fact, at this point, this is probably just an ending. I just probably got one of the four endings at this point. I'm just gonna assume that I just break up with Olivia and Olivia ends up living alone or something. I don't even know. Behind me, the double door slams shut. Thanks for the vote of confidence, prick. Ben has finished speaking. The crowd gives some polite applause. The next room, stage Lunara, the striped gator from the culture club. She's passionate, but I can tell the crowd is starting to wince at how optimistic she's considering the subject matter. Finally, Olivia. She rolls on stage slowly, looking back nervously as a blue hand shoos her forward. You can do it, Olivia. She takes the microphone from its stand, bringing it closer to her and clutching it with both hands, trying to cover up more of herself. The sound of crumpled paper blares messily through the speakers as she handles the mic. Those have to be Ben's notes for her. And then silence. Is the mic busted? Wait, no. There wouldn't have been feedback for or anything. She's not just saying anything. She's looking over the crowd, all the faces she can't make out through the spotlight. There was a spider on my desk. Maybe she's looking for me. Finally, her frozen demeanor shattered, but it's overtaken by a new emotion, fear. Olivia clears her throat. Hello, everyone. I'm here to talk about Iatican. She coughs. Sorry. Mr. Iatican taught our school for 12 years. He's a beloved teacher to all students and co-worker alike. The note falls from Olivia's trembling hand. The air conditioning sweeps it a few feet away. Olivia stares at it for a second and continues. Iatican saw the great. Whoa. The spider is coming back. Get the fuck off! Iatican saw the great in everyone. He really did. He saw the best in me, even when I couldn't. She's speaking from the heart now. Thank you, Mia. He's the kindest person to make the most of any situation. Even when he was in his last days, his top priority was his students still. Selfless even when he only stood to lose. He really did have it all together and really made it his goal to help everyone. But he's gone now, and that's that. She sniffles, really fighting back a sob. Oh man, this is great stuff, Mia. But his teachings can live on. If only I could have gotten more into what was late. I'm a failure, but that's okay. Even though I've been convinced to come up here half naked to give a talk I'm not comfortable with, it's okay. Even though I lost my passion for art and I'm losing my home and my family, that's okay because Mr. Ayatikan taught me. A powerful sob racks her body, amplified by the microphone in her hands. The mic drops and she hides her face in her hands. The loud thump of it doing nothing to hide her vocal cord wails. The lighting, the bitter motion, the way she's framed by the stage and the audience is a modern Renaissance painting.
Oh my.
My camera's utter shutter flies off constantly as it captures every millisecond of Olivia's performance. Already names for the series flash through my head just as fast as my camera. I could probably even publish these to the gallery. Drawing my eye from the viewfinder, I take the whole scene to fully appreciate Olivia's act down below. The room is now silent, even Olivia. Her head tilts back, and her eyes are locked on me. That look from her is. It's tears at my heart brutally. This isn't an act. I thought Mia's advice was even from here, I can see the emotions that are displayed on her face: anger, sorrow, betrayal. And yet, my fingers press down one final time. Olivia's pain forever immortalized within my camera. The final click of my DSLR seemed to echo throughout the hall. The moment still, until it wasn't. Loud clattering echoes throughout the room. The mic lays abandoned on the floor as Olivia rushes off stage and out the far exit into the halls. This isn't good. She's taking this the wrong way. She can't be alone right now. I need to help her. I turn and hands violently pull me by my shoulder, tossing me back onto the ground. For a split second, I could see her. Olivia turned on stage and fled. I instinctively check my camera to make sure it's safe. The same hands that thrown me grab my jacket's lapes, hoisting me off the floor and forcing me to face to face with.
What the fuck was that, Inko?
Let go of me. I need to find Olivia.
That's not happening. How about I kick your ass instead?
He throws me back, positioning himself firmly against both exits. Damon, you can't do that.
Shut the fuck up. Give me one reason not to shove that camera down your throat. What the fuck was that picture?
His frills are completely flowed open, and that asteroid sprittle flies out of his out of each of his shoots. You wouldn't get it.
No, no. I get it perfectly. You think you're an artist. How could you do this to her, man? You brought her out of her shell only to shove her back in.
Damien, calm down. You're letting her bring us down.
No, she's not the one bringing you down.
He lets it sit for a moment. Let me go. Let me get to Olivia.
No, not a chance in hell. You and her, over.
I lean back, looking for any way to get past him.
Hey, don't make me kick your ass more than I'm already going to.
There won't be any of that. Good thing I have sunglasses. I bring the camera close to Damien as I can before setting the flash off in his face.
Shit.
I start barreling down the balcony past him, finally making it pass by. His iron grip yanks me back by the neck. He's grabbed my camera strap and rips it off with another tug.
Fuck this camera.
Don't! But it's too late. The camera's plastic is hissing in protest, and it's dissolved by the acid. Damn it, all that work gone. Olivia's smiles were all in there. I couldn't save them.
And fuck you.
He spikes out over the balcony onto the floor 30 feet below. I can hear it smash into pieces and the battery explode. I'm left leaning over the balcony, reaching for it.
God.
I swing back towards Damien, going for a sucker punch. It's effortlessly countered as a fist straight into my eye. Shit. A cascade of stars evade my vision, and I'm left leaning against the balcony. Holy shit, this hurts. I'm probably bleeding. His hands are rough. Damien raises his hands for another swing. Oh fuck. But the second hit never lands. He's caught Damien's entire arm with one hand. Go, it's Mr. Ferris.
There'll be no more of this.
Damien snarls at the wail. Ferris responds as a simple squeeze of his hand that pops Damien's elbow.
I'm disappointed in both of you.
On the floor below, the lights are flipped on. The event is over. Ben glares up at us from his mic, given the last minute send off. He wasn't expecting to.
Just stay put until everyone's gone. Then we'll talk.
As much as I love to, my mind sets on only one thing right now, above all else, Olivia. And you just opened the way.
Hey,
I sprint past, finally free from both of these idiots. What? Olivia, please be okay, I'm coming. It's like I'm coming to her rescue. Yeah. I'm coming to her rescue. To your rescue. I fucking lost it. Inko is delusional. Oh my god. Inko lost it. Inko lost it. He lost it. Oh, she sighs. What am I doing wrong? Olivia, you're okay. Thank God I found you. Inko, I want to be alone. Go away. What are you doing up here? Go away. What's wrong? Are you blind? What isn't wrong? You heard me before. I'm losing everything. I failed Iadican. I let out a deep sigh. Iadican this, Iadican that, all the time. I'm sick of hearing it. At this point, he's gone. Why does it need to affect our date night? It only now occurs to me how close she's to the edge, and my gut churns.
For sure.
Why is she up here? I'm scared. Why are you up here, Olivia? Were you going to? Oh my god, I was not. You were. Olivia, you're in a dangerous position. Please leave me alone. You can't be alone right now. You need someone. You need me. Leave! She sobs that last one out. She's back to facing the other way, staring up at the night sky. I give her a moment to let it all out. I place a hand on her shoulder her to her to let her gently know that I'm here for her. She tries to shrug it off. I saw you. That picture. It's just too much. It made me realize things. Things about you. Olivia, please understand. It was beautiful. You were beautiful. What's wrong with you? She doesn't respond further. She doesn't get it. She will one day. She's an artist after all. That it's the part why I love her. I should tell her that. It's okay, Olivia. I still love you, even despite it all. She stops and slowly turns her head. Who are you? No, I'm not her. Olivia, look at yourself. Look how you've been treating everyone. Look at my face. Damien did this. He did? Yes, and guess what? He broke my camera too. Because you went and riled him up. I'm getting hurt because of your stupid, thoughtless decisions. Look, I don't want to be with this right now. My camera's busted, but I still have my phone. I pull up the gallery and swipe through dozens of pictures we've taken together, shoving the screen in her face. Look how happy you are. In every one of these. Inko, I was smiling because you wanted me to. How do you not get that? No, don't lie to me. Inko, I did that because you told me. Didn't you want to have a good night? Inko, I've just been doing what you want. You had me go on that fucking stage with my tits out and left to go God knows what we're taking fucking pictures. I hate it. You're throwing a tantrum. And just like that, clarity. Mia was right about you. Like a single drop of water disturbing a whole ocean. Olivia's eyes widen and sink into her head. She opens her mouth to nag more. No, I'm starting to realize something. Mia was right. Shit. Damien was right about you too. And Liz, fucking Ben, each name called out takes something from Olivia. Each piece of the puzzle falls right cleanly into place. Oops. How could I have been so blind? She knows I have her dead to rights, just as everyone else does. Something in her chair compartment moves. She shields it with one hand. I barely see it, but it's there. For fuck's sakes. You brought your rat with you on a date? Are you even trying? I gesture wildly to the little thing and then to Olivia. It's not everyone else that's the problem. You're dragging me down. Like it's too fucking much to ask for a normal date night for once. To at least pretend we're a normal couple. It's never going to actually happen clearly, but fuck. Could you put in the effort? She's staring lasers through me. Too bad it's not working today. So, no. It's not everyone else. You need to change, Olivia. Tonight. You may think you're failing Iadican, and you know what? You're right. But I'm not. I'm here for you. It's what he would have wanted, and you know it. I'm doing him proud, and rejecting me fails him all over again. Just let me help you. Her expression softens. Oh, I'm doing it. She's realizing everything. I hate you. Her words bore through me, striking me precisely at my core. Air escapes me, as though Olivia's words were a noose tightening around my throat. No, she's realized. She's just pulling my leg, very tastelessly. In a moment, she'll crack a smile and laugh, and we'll laugh it off together before going home. But in just a moment, but it never happens. We just stare at each other for maybe a full minute, maybe two. The face completely void off feeling. It sears into my mind every second it faces me, always with that blank expression. I have one last shot. I can fix everything. I can make it work. She's just troubled. Everything tonight is cold, scary. The threat of losing everything, I don't blame her for lashing out, for saying things she doesn't mean. Hey, hug it out. What? Disgust. Olivia gives up and starts rolling the elevator near us. I won't let her give up. I step in front of her with my arms spread. The message is clear. Hug me, Gator Girl, and we'll work this all out. The message goes ignored as she tries to maneuver around me. I step in her way and lean close, my arms landing on her.
Oh,
It wasn't my fault. I don't expect any more thoughts, any more explanations, or eloquent descriptions. That was my only one. That was my only one that night. Sometime later, they returned me home. I don't know how long some time is, only that it's later. I'm not in the convention center anymore. I haven't been in ages. Hospital room. Right. I could feel tired now, but I don't. How long has it been? I can't tell, but the sun shines through a window on the far side of the room. Trying to check my phone, I see it's still out of battery. It's like that the past 10 minutes or so times I checked. My thoughts are muddy, haunting. I don't know if it's the lack of sleep or what I saw. There's a hum in the air now though. The electric size of nearby equipment. I don't know any of the mumbo jumbo. I won't pretend to. It's bad, alright? The pines were there too. They came running down when they heard the news. I don't remember how many times they were or how long they stayed, but they're not here now. I wonder where they went. No, I don't. I don't really care. I'm left alone with her again. Her chest rises and falls slowly. Only sign of life there. Resting gently on it, the only real survivor. When the nurses left, I had set him gently on her bed. I don't know why. He sniffed around a bit, crawled up gently into her chest, and there he remained for hours. The small animal lets out a tired yawn. Oh god. Yawn at my presence and blinks its beady eyes awake. He sniffs the air again and goes to nudge for her hand for pets, a waste of effort in spite of Guts' determination. A little squeak begging for attention. My arm is leaden as I reach for him. I could at least provide him with some comfort. Uh, Go, Jeffrey.
Vermin.
Hold on. Oh my god. Say that again.
Vermin.
Alright. Wait, it's just her pet rat. Go.
Excuse me, are you a relative?
No, I'm her boyfriend and I bought her pet rat. He's already run down the hall.
Vermin in room 302.
A few more nurses gather around the door, attracted to the commotion. Does this guy have a phobia?
Where's the janitor? Get him here now.
It's just her pet rat. The entire floor is in uproar. Oh. No, ma'am, our facility hasn't had a rodent problem in over decades. Hey, let me through. You guys are going too fast. Everyone is being such a pain. Shortly after, an elderly man with gloves brushes past. He grunts as he sees Guts and yanks him by the tail. Hey, you can't take him, that's...
Ow, get it out. Throw it out back.
On the way out, the janitor brushes past me. He sees me, his shoulders sagging, staring blankly at him. The poor thing grabs at the air in its grasp. Hey, don't. That's you, Jeffrey.
Alright, what the fuck?
Look, I don't make the rules. I'm just a volunteer.
Okay. Do what you gotta do. He didn't hear my approval. He's already gone. I can hear shouts in the hall. All at or about Guts. Turning back to Olivia, I fully awake now. My mind is more flooded with thoughts and memories. Something cruel within me forces me back to the stairwell, facing Miss Scaler and Mr. Ferris, and the growing crowd drawn to Olivia, also vividly. It all plays out on repeat, endlessly. Each repeat is lingering pain, reverberates, re- revibrates within my chest, over and over. And the coolest part, it's is all the pain pales in comparison to the pain others must have been feeling. My wandering mind is pulled back by something. sound, voices, activity. There's some people approaching. They're right about at the doorway. My stiff body turns just enough to see. It's the Pines, the whole family. One by one, they enter the room. Randy pulls up a seat for his wife. The littlest one steps forward. He leaves something on the table. It's another macaroni picture. He tries making it lean against the vase, but the weight keeps making it slide down. He he gives up after a few tries, leaving it flat. Damon watches the brief attempt, and his attention turns to her. She rubs the back of his neck nervously with one hand.
I shouldn't have kept you. If only we were just a little sooner.
Don't blame yourself. It wasn't your fault. He nods, still not looking at me.
Don't be blaming yourself either, okay?
Thanks.
Hmm.
Damien takes a seat. There's not really anything else left to say. The room is full of. The room is full, but the only sounds come from the medical equipment and the movement outside. Footsteps. Damien's folk turn their head out to the door. I follow suit. A tall man stands filling the frame of the door, the sorrow etched on his face. He steps forward past us, looking down at his daughter. What's become of her? Sophia reaches up to Randy's hand and he pulls her up. They silently retreat the room, waving Vinny over as well. Suddenly, I feel out of place. I follow behind the rest. There's some chairs outside. I sit in one, slumping over far. The Pines are talking to the doctor nearby. I don't hear much. The word vertebrae is used. I try to listen more, but the world feels like it's melting away from me. My body slackens more and more by the second past. All the hours I had stayed up in that room, starting to crash into me. I'm falling asleep. The light fades from my eyes with that final thought, swallowed by holy, swallowed wholly by darkness, and then nothingness. Arr. Huh? Sir? Oh, that's you, Jeffrey.
Sir,
I thought it's Collis, whatever. Hallway nurse. Hospital. Eyeing the clock nearby, I see that it's already past noon.
sir, we can't have you loitering here.
But I was visiting. The door is closed. The nurse follows my gaze to it. Damien, Vinny, Sophia, Randy, her father. Everything is gone.
Are you family?
No, but the nurse scoops. Okay. I'll just wait until someone gets back to see Olivia again. Where they all go? I stare ahead blankly at the closed door. The nurse finishes his business and exits the room again. He looks shocked to see me.
Sir, we have a waiting room for a reason.
Oh, I can wait for Olivia there, sure. Besides, I'm starving. I haven't eaten since that dinner. My entire body is numb. It's a struggle to even stand, but I get up. I take one last look toward her room. Why? I start walking to the waiting room. Each step, a question revibrates within my murky mind. Why? Why did this happen? Why did I cause this? Is it my fault? So many questions, so many steps, until I finally step outside. And the final question brings clarity to me. What did I expect? My mind follows this tangent. What did I expect? I expected a relationship, a normal relationship, and I tried hard to get it. But in the effort, but the situation wasn't normal. Olivia wasn't normal. All that effort was for a normal relationship. It wouldn't have worked out at all. And it hadn't. It didn't. If anything, it got worse for everybody. Is it all just wishful thinking? Is it even worth it? It wasn't supposed to be like this. I stop, think long and hard about the paraphrase, the phrase. It's true, it wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be like this, and it's not worth it. I look back down the hallway to the door to Olivia's room. I'm sorry, Olivia. I'll visit. We can spend time together again. If staff will let me. If the pines will let me. When I can. I'll miss you, Olivia. I head for the metro station nearby when I see him. He focused entirely on the window of Olivia's room. Guts. Kneeling down, I offer the rat my hand. Come on, Guts. He doesn't budge. The small animal doesn't even take notice at me at all. I sigh. Alright, Guts. Goodbye. I think about looking back at the building one last time. No, I shouldn't. It wouldn't be good for me, for my mental health. So I continue. I force my legs forward until I know the building is out of ice shot. It's hard, but it's better this way. I fucking hate myself. I don't want to finish it like that, dude.
Oh, you already finished it.
Loyalty freak music. I think I think I'm gonna take a break for a while.